Hey, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue our journey into the deep of the universe of Chinese language. And we talked about 性情中人 last time. 性情中人 is somebody who cares a lot about or tap in, that's the word, to their own nature, their feelings, like to stay in sync with what's inside them. And that's 性情中人. It runs parallel to the current popular concept of self-care, especially prominent during the COVID time. Self-care matters a lot to everybody to stay healthy throughout this tough time, right? So 性情中人, it's Chinese expression to encourage that kind of reading yourself correctly so that you can go with your own flow. Kind of concept. Okay, so 情深意切 is today's expression. We have the same 情. It's about feelings, and there's no positive or negative here again, but it's feelings. It's human emotional modulation, I guess. That's 情. 深 is water, and the right side is sound maker. That means the deep of water, because back then people cannot really go outer space like anti-gravity to measure what's the depth above the ground, right? So but they can measure underground. When there's water, there are ways that you can go measure how deep that water goes. So that's the concept of deep. And 意切, 意 means affection, but 意 originally means intention. So intention, attention, affection, all these concepts actually correlate, because why intention becomes affection? Because when you intend, okay, this got the heart involved, right? And then here is the music, the sound of music. So music and heart. So that's your mental activity. That's your your reading of the situation. So 意, we often say 意念. So that's your intention, your mental focus on something. And then if you mentally focus on another person, most likely it's in affection, unless you have ill attention. That's a lesser possibility. Ill intention is one possibility, but it's not most likely. If you're thinking a lot about a person, most likely it's affection, like you want to stay closer, and so it's more prominent on your consciousness. You want to think about that person more, or be more considerate to that person, care for more for that person. So it's more likely to be affection. And 切, okay, we have the knife. This is knife symbol, cutting, right? And the left side is sound maker, 七. Okay, I didn't do my homework yet on why this kind of a cross, but with like a tail horizontally going, that becomes a number 7. I have no clue why. But let's keep it there. This is our number 7, pronounced as a qi. And here is a sound maker. It kind of transform a little bit, become 切. Qi to 切. Okay. Qi, number 7. So cut into 7 pieces. It's not an easy task when you cut things, right? Oftentimes we do the pizza cut, it's 8 pieces. I don't know how cut into 7 pieces. That's quite some calculation. But here it means you cut something into finer, like cut something into 7 pieces. I mean, so really have a higher granularity of that thing because you cut it into 7 pieces. And that means kind of a close cut. You cut something really close, really fine into 7 pieces. That's how the 切 becomes meaning of close. So feeling deep, affection close. Can you tell? The language formation in Chinese, oftentimes we have, so 情 and 意, they're basically human mental activities. If you feel like a feelings or feeling specific kind of feeling, which is affection, 情意 often pair together, means you hold some feelings towards somebody. So that's 情意. And 深 and 切, 深 and 切. 深 is deep, 切 is close cut, right? Like you really feel close to somebody, or you have deep feelings to somebody. So oftentimes when Chinese form the 4 characters, instead of we say 情意深切, we pair it like this. 情深意切. We have noun, adjective formation. That is a better pairing or creating of these 4 character phrases. So 情深意切 simply means you care a lot about somebody, that your emotions or your feelings run deep and your affections to them are really close. You really be caring and pick up tiny little details and really provide that kind of caring gestures often. So here is an illustration by some artist that gives you a good definition of how can you tell a person really cares for you, or even go deeper, loves you. How can you tell? So that artist used these 2 cosmetic makeup tools to illustrate this. If that person only ruins your lipstick, I mean your lipstick apply to lips, right? So if only that person ruins your lips, the way your lips look, that's somebody who loves you. But that person is not going to ruin your mascara. I mean, just think a second. So somebody who ruins your mascara is somebody who makes you cry, right? So that person don't make you cry, but that person would ruin your lips by kissing, right? So that's the kind of loving gesture. Like that person only cares for you so much, won't make you cry, but it will kiss you a lot. So that's the way you can tell that person deeply cares for you and really have true feelings towards you. So I think that's a good advice to contemporary relationship. All right, cash into the currency of thinking by 1 word a day with Sophie. See you another day.